Hello there, darling. Please come on in. Welcome to the Western Witches Cafe, where we can cook up any potion that you might be needing. How can I help you today? Okay. All right, just one second. Let me get out my notebook. Okay. Now, describe the potion that you're looking for me. Okay. To help you feel more calm and relaxed. Okay. And tell me about some of the issues that have been making you feel so stressed out recently. Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, certainly. Okay, well, we can certainly fix you up a nice potion to help you feel just a little bit more calm and relaxed, okay? Alrighty. What I'm going to do is just pick out my ingredients first, and please tell me if you have any allergies to these ingredients, okay? That way I can think up a substitute for you. We can find the perfect ingredients for a potion. We don't want you to be taking anything that's going to make you feel ill, okay, darling? Okay, wonderful. So first we have some fairy hair. You can see this very delicate, almost translucent material. Yes, this is going to add just the right amount of magic that we need. I do harvest all of my ingredients ethically. So this was trimmed off the ends of a fairy who came in just looking for a quick haircut, okay? Yes, don't worry, I'm not sneaking out into the woods at night, plucking hairs off of the fairies' heads. So no need to worry. Okay, you're not sure if you have an allergy to this. Okay, I'm just going to dust it right by your nose, okay? That's going to help me get an idea of if you sneeze or if you have any kind of reaction like that. That'll help me understand how sensitive to this ingredient you are, okay? Okay, well, it seems like that is good there. No crazy reactions, just exactly what we're looking for. So the next ingredient I have here that I think will add a special element of luck to your potion are these micro horseshoes. They're taken from micro ponies. Well, really borrowed from micro ponies. We use their old ones and return to them some new ones. So that's what they look like. Very shiny. We only need to add one for a potion. Any more and you can start getting a little bit too lucky. So we'll go ahead and add one of those. I think that'll help keep any of this stress that's caused by unfortune away. Exactly. Yeah, it seems like you've just been kind of coming across a lot of unfortunate incidents recently that just sound a little bit unlucky to me. So hopefully that should help kind of keep you warded, keep some bad things away, okay? Then we also have this nice glittery potion here. I pre-made this. This is just a really nice base, sort of just a flavor base to keep everything tasting really good. It's made out of fresh rainwater, and then I've gone ahead and added just my own special secret formula to it, which gives it its pink color. I'm just going to have you smell it and let me know what you think of the scent, okay? What do you think? Okay, it smells good to you. That's perfect. You can always tell by the scent if it's going to mesh well with somebody or not. And I had a feeling that this one would be perfect for you. Now, what are you thinking as far as flavor goes? How would you like your potion to taste? Okay, you've been craving strawberry milk recently? Okay, well, I think I have just the thing for you then. I think if we add just a little bit of these strawberry drops, Go ahead and smell these for me. Really good smell, right? This should give it that kind of strawberry quality that you're looking for, but we can also add in one of these strawberry cream savers, which I think will give it that kind of creamy texture and appearance that you're looking for too. Okay, now the other ingredient that I need to add, and just let me know if you're feeling squeamish about this, I'm going to add one of these tiny little spiders here. They're very cute. They've got a nice little gemstone on them. You can see I keep them in this little container here. So I was thinking we could add a few of these. The gemstone effect will add a little bit of that glimmer that you need in your life. It should really add to that calm and tranquil feeling that you're looking for. I know it's a little bit interesting, but trust me, this is just how magic works, okay? So as long as you're not against it or allergic, I will be adding one of these in. They are non-sentient. They've been frozen into a metallic and glittery form, so there will be no suffering in the creation of this potion, okay? All right. Now, one of the other ingredients that I was thinking about adding is this nice sparkly glitter here. This is just kind of more for aesthetics. It should add that nice pink color that we're looking for in that strawberry milk, because really when you think about it, the experience of drinking or eating something is not just the smell, not just the flavor, but also the appearance, okay? So we just need something in there that's just going to give us a little bit of that pinky color that we're looking for, and I think this will be the perfect ingredient for that. So you're not allergic to glitter at all? Okay, wonderful. Then I think we should add in some of these pink ice cubes here. They're super chilled, and they should help everything just be nice and cool for you, because frankly, nobody wants a lukewarm cup of strawberry milk. So these are just super cold. They're never gonna get melted, so you're not gonna get any gross melty water in your strawberry milk, because I don't think anybody wants that either. So I'll just add a few of these in. Just really helps cool things down, okay? Okay, wonderful. And then the last ingredient that I was thinking of adding was a few of these buttons here. I recently got this fresh batch of pink buttons from my friend the Button Man. There's quite a few good ones in here. We've got the classic pink teddy bear button. We've got the very interesting kitty face, or maybe that's a bear face button. Very lovely. Each button imbues its own qualities into it, so I'll have to pick out a few that feel especially calming to me. I think that flower button could be good. Maybe this smaller flower here is a little bit more relaxing. So we'll just go through some of these and add them in as we need to based on how the recipe's going along, okay? Now, I am thinking about, if we need to, adding one of the strongest ingredients that I have. And this is only if you're very stressed and you are really needing some calm and relaxation, okay? I do have these different slimes that we can add now. On their own, they're not edible, but through my magic transformation, we're going to turn them into part of this amazing formula for you, okay? So we've got the low tier formula here. This is just kind of the basic slime. Honestly, this is sort of what I use for my less liked customers, but you seem very lovely, so I don't think I'll need to use this one with you. It's got these pretty colors, but if you smell it, yeah, the smell is not it, and frankly, the texture is quite hard. So this is just kind of my lowest tier slime that I just keep on hand just in case. The middle tier slime is a little better. I really like the pink color, but unfortunately that texture is so tight. You know, that's not what you want in your slime. So if you want to smell it, yeah, the smell isn't terrible. It's got that nice strawberry smell, but I think there's one that's going to be absolutely perfect for this potion, okay? This slime is hands down the best strawberry slime they've ever made. The texture is bouncy and creamy. The smell is delicious. It's got an amazing strawberry smell, but it almost has that like light and airy cream smell to go along with it. The texture is so nice, very pulley aparty. This is exactly what you want to see in a cloud slime. So I think this texture will be very good. It'll add sort of that thickness that we need to the formula. And of course, it's going to be very relaxing, very calming. Yeah, you can see it just coming out of here. It's just absolutely amazing. Yes, I reserve this stuff only for my absolute favorite customers, which you're quickly becoming. And I just highly recommend this stuff in general. Yeah, in fact, if you'd like to get some, just to play with, just to get a little bit of that relaxation and calming outside of our potion session today, I do highly recommend grabbing some. It's made by Peachy Babies. They make the best slime. Exactly. You can even find a link down in the description if you'd like to pick some up. I do highly recommend it. Unfortunately, I can't give you this bottle because I need it for my customers, but they do have tons available, so definitely consider it. Okay, so now that you've seen all of the ingredients and we've made sure that you're not going to be allergic to any of them, I'd like to go ahead now and start. So I'm just going to pull out my cauldron here. We can just place it right here. Okay, so now one ingredient at a time, I'm just going to add a few things in. Let's go ahead and start with those little spiders, okay? I think just a little spoonful of them. Let's see, we don't want too many. We don't want too few. I think that should about do it right there. So just going to add those in. Perfect. Let me just stir those around. Okay. Good. We've already got a nice base going here. Wonderful. Next, let's go ahead and get that lucky horseshoe placed in. Okay, I'm just going to grab one. Remember, one is all we need, okay? So I'm just going to place that in. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to mix that up and help incorporate it. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, then. Perfect. All right. Next, let's go ahead and add those buttons like I was talking about. Yes, the Button Man is such a high quality button supplier. I honestly can't imagine buying buttons from anyone else. So let's see. I do think that that teddy bear button is going to be such a comforting kind of element here. So let's go ahead and add that in. Perfect. Okay. Now let's see. We've got... Okay, here we go. I think we should add in this kind of transparent crystalline button here. Yes, you can barely tell that it's pink, but I think it's going to bring that kind of clarity and calmness that you really need. Perfect. Okay, let's see what other buttons we have. Oh, here we go. We've got the pink swirly button, This one is so lovely. It should add a very pretty and relaxing element. Perfect. And then I saw one. Here we go. So this button is going to help us take out this feeling from your body. Yes, I believe that by adding in this button, although it seems a little bit counterintuitive, we're actually going to be attracting all of that negative energy that's inside of you, and kind of this button will absorb that. Yeah, part of the process of the potion is to bring positive energy in, but also to remove some of that negative energy that you've been carrying, all right? So let's go ahead and add that in. Okay, let's just see if there's any other buttons here. Okay, here we go. I think this pink heart button right here is going to be perfect for our formula. We just need something that kind of gives you almost that feeling like a big hug, okay? So this little heart button is going to do just that, which is exactly what you need right now. Okay, that should be good for buttons. So let's go ahead and mix that up. Okay, just incorporating all of those buttons, mixing them in with the spider too, and the horseshoe. Okay, already this potion is coming along really nicely. Okay, perfect. So now we can go ahead, and I'm actually going to add in that little cream saver candy here. Should help it taste nice and sweet. This is kind of going to be the primary base for our flavor profile here. Exactly. Okay, just opening that up, just like that. Adding that in. How good does that look? Wonderful. So I'm just going to pop that right in. And now I'm going to stir it up, okay? Alright, good. Okay. Oh, I can see that flavor spreading already. Wonderful. I think this is going to be a really good potion, okay? Okay, so now we can go ahead and just add that fairy hair. Okay, I'm just going to select a nice long strand here for you. Very pretty. Okay, and I know it seems a little weird to add hair into something that you're going to drink, but remember, through magic, all of these ingredients are going to be transformed. So this is just going to give us that sort of magic effect that we really need to bind everything together magically, okay? So just putting that in, and now mixing again. Okay. Great, that's dissolving perfectly, just as it should. Okay, good. Okay, now we can go ahead and add in this nice glitter for color. It's got a really nice spectrum of different glitters in there that I think are going to really bring a nice colorful pop, okay? You can kind of see it's got some stars, some circles, a few glitters there, some different sizes too, so I'm just going to squirt just a little bit right in. That's all we need. It's going to really spread out as we mix it all together, okay? So just mixing that in. Okay, perfect. Wonderful, that color's coming out just like I was hoping. Okay, good. Now let's go ahead and add, of course, nice fresh spring water. This is going to be a perfect base, okay? So I just need to get my special ingredients all incorporated here. Perfect. They're all swirling around now. So I'm just going to open that and pour some in, okay? Okay, that should be just about enough. Good. All right. Wonderful. Let's get that stirred up, of course. Okay. Yeah, that's binding everything together just like we need. Just getting it very mixed in. Okay. Good. This is going to make a delicious potion. I can already tell. We just need to add in those scented drops, okay? So just adding these in. These are my favorite scented drops here. It smells so amazing. So I'm just going to add 1, 2, 3 drops in is all we need. Yes, it's very, very strong, but it'll even leave your breath smelling like it. Just remember, these aren't normally edible, but once we transform them, they're going to be a part of an amazing aroma profile, okay? Yes, exactly. Normally they're just used on your body to leave you smelling delicious all day long, but luckily I get to transform them and bring out their amazing scent to add to my potion, okay? Alright, just mixing those. Okay, we don't want it to burn, just getting it around the sides here too. Okay, good. Okay, so I think we should absolutely add some of that slime. I'm just going to put a few ice cubes in first so that it's nice and cooled down for you, okay? So just grabbing a few, and I'm just going to add them in. Okay, good. Should help cool everything down. We don't want it to get too warm while it's kind of stewing in my cauldron, okay? So I'm just going to grab this slime. I honestly can't wait to pull some out. Every time I get to use this, I'm always just so happy, which is why I think it'll be the perfect addition to this formula here. So just getting a good amount out for you. Okay, and I'm going to knead it around a little bit. Just make sure all of those colors are mixed together perfectly. It's just got such an amazing texture. So fluffy, just like a cloud. I guess that's why they call it cloud slime. And the little sprinkles that they add in, you can see really add some texture, which I just absolutely love. They're going to go ahead and dissolve once we use magic to transform it into a drink. But I just wanted to enjoy the texture before we put it in, okay? Alright. I know I shouldn't be playing with my ingredients. Just going to place that in. Okay, good. I'll go ahead and put the lid back on this. We don't want it to dry out, but if it ever does get a little bit too hard, we can always add in some of this sticky fix. I'm just going to go ahead and spray a little into our potion. Okay, perfect. Yes, so nice that they include this. Okay, and then I'll place this back on the top shelf where it belongs. Okay, now let's just get that mixed in, okay? Okay, there we go. I can already tell this is going to be an absolutely amazing potion for you. I'm so excited to give it to you and have you try it. I think you're going to be really satisfied. Remember, you can always come back if you ever need a love potion to help you study, Exactly. Any kind of potion like that, I'd be happy to make one for you, okay? So now I just need to grab my magic wand so that I can make the transformation. All of these products in their current form are totally inedible, but through my little bit of magic here, I'm just going to add that little dash of magic which will combine and transform all of the ingredients into something completely different and totally delicious, okay? Okay, now that it's all mixed up, I've got a nice pink cup here. It's really important to enjoy the potion in a vessel that complements its effects and its flavor, okay? So on the count of 3, I'm just going to move the potion from my cauldron into my cup right here. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Your nice potion is all ready to drink. I'm just going to try some. Okay. Oh, absolutely perfect. Okay, let's get you a straw here. Good. Now, feel free to drink this in the shop when you're done with the cup, okay? You can just place it on my counter right here. I'm just going to start cleaning up for you, but please enjoy your strawberry flavored, calming and relaxing milk, okay? Okay, wonderful. And let me know what you think of it. If you'd like, you can leave an anonymous card there. If there was something that you didn't like, but you don't feel like confronting me, I totally get it. Yeah, it's no problem at all. Yes, please enjoy yourself. Stay as long as you need to until you're feeling totally relaxed, totally refreshed, and absolutely calm, okay? All right, please come again. It was a pleasure working with you. Okay, goodbye.